the month where we have only one of these to open. Now, as we said in the last video, this one is the home race. It is one of the longest Grand Prix, I think. The first race set here was in 1980. They've been coming here every year since 1987. I know that for a fact. And I was here last year. We sat just off the hangar straight. We could see the pit entry. If you watched last year's quali footage, we were there when Max span out. We were literally just sat on that bit. So it's good to have this one. So now this is actually on to this weekend as well, which is quite fun. As we've got the old McLaren Lando Silverstone line from the year before last, so it's quite nice top. This one. This actually came with me to Silverstone. I wore this on the Saturday for quali. It was also Carlos's first win last year as well, which we were there to see, which was fucking amazing. But getting to the podium was just fucking horrible. Right, so a little bit about the track. It's always known as the best race of the season. It's it's on a former airfield. Got the long straights and stuff. Got the fast corners as well. It's also a home race for McLaren and Aston Martin because they're both UK teams. Red Bull isn't. It's just based in the UK, and so is Mercedes. It is working over here, but McLaren and Aston Martin are both, English teams. So happy days. Right, so hopefully we'll see Zoe do a full lap and George. If you haven't seen the footage from last year's race, it should be on YouTube somewhere. Zoe had such a gnarly crash on the opening lap. It's good that he's racing again. So we're going to start off with, get rid of that. Start off with this. So this is, I think it's this year's as well. Yeah, it is. I'll take it out keep it in the bag for now. So this is a lovely grey Mercedes AMG Formula 1 team hat. Which again, remember the Alonso one we got in a few months ago was going for 40 quid. So I think it's like the same price. So yeah, we've got the lovely grey Merca, which we will not be keeping. Original dark chocolate Apex bar, racing chocolate. So we've got some chocolate. I think it's meant to look like the Apex. Let's have a look at it. And it's already come up in the bag. It generally does look like an Apex. You can get on the camera. There we go. Generally look like the Apex. I like that chocolate. That's really nice. That was good. Let's just put you in a shade. So we have a track-themed lanyard with metal clip. By the looks of it, it looks like the starting grid. It actually is, yeah. Start finish line. Little grid boxes. Grid boxes there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let's put you there. Then we also have. So I've just seen the scent of this. This is quite funny. A front wing air freshener, orange scent. So it's basically the McLaren front wing, and that smells of orange. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Shame I'm going to kind of put it in. And then the last thing on the list, there you get in the box, is by a photographer called James Moy. Now we've got a Pierre Gasly one of these as well. He's an award-winning photography based near Silverstone, the UK, over 25 years experience in the Formula 1 automotive area. They've won awards. Okay, so let us have a look. Oh, it's a metal one. Oh. Alright, fair play, that's pretty cool. So, we'll start with the back of it first, which is normal metal. But you do get a QR code to his collection. So if you want to try and scan that, that'd be pretty cool if you can. If not, don't worry. His name is James Moy. So hopefully you'll be able to have a look at some stuff from that. And with it being a UK box, the picture you get on it is of Lando, one of the 3 UK drivers. 4 if you count Alex, he just raced under a tyre licence. But that's pretty cool. So that is June's DriveCrate box. I have to put that up actually. Yeah, I can put this one up. We've got my McLaren wall downstairs. There'll be a picture on my Instagram soon, but that'll look pretty cool on that. So I'll have to go up soon. Right, so that is that box all done. So the next races we've got are Hungary, Belgium and the Netherlands. So there are only 3 races left in July. My money will be a Netherlands box, I reckon. And they'll be very heavily Max Verstappen related. So if it is, I do apologise now. I'm not the biggest Max Verstappen fan. I'm getting sick of hearing his national anthem. I'm getting sick of seeing a Red Bull 1 and 2. So that might be a fun boxing. I'm hoping it's a Belgian one. I really am. Further down the line, I'm going to call September's as probably the Japan box. October, I want to say it's going to be Mexico. And then November, it's going to be Vegas. I reckon it's going to be a Vegas box, because that's a brand new track. Nobody's been there, and I reckon it'll be pretty cool to have a box. But yeah, that is all that done for this month. Again, there's be a link in the description below if you do want to subscribe to the DriveCrate. They're quite fun. You get some really cool things out of them. Our house is now becoming like a little F1 merch shrine thing to all different drivers that we like. Got some really cool photos up on the wall now, from like 2 seasons ago, but you know, we've got some really cool shit hanging up now. But yeah, that is it, guys. Again, we do have the Twitter to follow if you want to follow me on Twitter to find more stuff out. Twitch right above me, which I spend a lot of time on. And then just here is our YouTube. If you're already watching it, you haven't got to subscribe. But if you do like the videos, you know the drill. Click, link, like, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, and until next month, guys, we'll see what happens. Also, I did say if Williams get top 5 in the race on Sunday, I'll have to buy a Williams top. So the next race, next event, I'll be doing this in my Williams top, new or old. Something to buy this one today. But anyways, cheers, guys, and see you all next month.